Hello, folks. One more poetry reading for you. I asked some friends to write a poem on the subject, the absence of water. The absence of water. And this one I'm going to read to you today is from a poet, and I hope she considers me a friend, Radostina Dragostinova. Wonderful poet in Bulgaria. And her poem is fantastic. We're going to talk about it. This one may go a little longer. Late proposal. The champagne bottle unopened. I wonder, I was in business a long time, and sometimes when you make a business proposal and you put it in too late, you don't win, and there's no champagne. You don't drink the champagne. Does anyone think this is a business proposal? Well, it's possible. It's possible. That's what we're talking about. But I think there are other possibilities. One of the things I like about her poetry is that it has a wonderful flavor of humanity. What she's discussing all the time isn't absolutely clear. This is one of those perfect examples of why it's not up to the poet to communicate everything that happened or all the details of the experience. I don't even want to know why the champagne is unopened. I have no idea whether Radostina is even involved in this poem or she wrote it about someone else. It's completely genderless. Could have been about a male friend. Could have been a story she heard. Could have been anything that happened in her life that she observed. So she hasn't bothered to give us all the details, and that's the genius of the poem. Now, at a personal level, we might think we make proposals to each other all the time. That happens particularly in relationships. Let's say this was a marriage proposal, but it was made too late. The relationship had broken. And whichever party made the proposal, they may have brought the champagne, but they didn't open it. That could be. That happens a lot. There are less life-changing proposals that people make to one another. So this could have been anything. This could have been any person or persons who made the late proposal. Or it could have been, why is the champagne bottle not opened? Maybe the proposal was accepted and the celebration occurred before the champagne. I don't know. Could be. And I think this is what's good about poetry. This is a lesson in making it a collaboration, as Eric Ahmann said, between the poet and the reader. I can read anything I want into this. It's completely genderless. I can put myself on either side of the proposal. So can you. We can invent any proposition we want to fill in that big blank that she's given us. And that's the thing about her. By the way, she's a great photographer. She does flower arrangements and ikebana that's absolutely beautiful. And she has an 8-year-old daughter who I'm in love with. Platonically. I never get to Bulgaria, but I watched that child and the mother. This could have been a proposal made by the child. Could have been a celebration for getting all A's in school, and mom was going to serve the champagne to everyone in celebration. You see what I mean? This poem you can go nuts here at filling in the blanks. And I don't want to know what the proposal was. I don't want to know from the poet what the brand of champagne was. Was it cheap champagne? Was it expensive champagne? Why was it unopened? Did no one want champagne that day? They said, well, we're going to have champagne to celebrate. Oh, none of us really want champagne. Thank you. We'll leave. This is a story without an ending. And it's worthy to say I have published a number of her poems, and over the years, and I don't think she's had a single issue of Failed Haiku where she's submitted and I didn't find something that was just crackers like this. So this is a fine poem. It's got tons of meaning in it. Have a lot of fun with it yourself. Go to issue 49 of Failed Haiku at failedhaiku.com and look at all of them. But Radostina, I think she took the cake with this one. And I thank her for submitting it. Let's read it again. Late proposal. The champagne bottle. Unopened. Thank you, Radostina. And hello to your daughter.